Well, we're finally starting to see the sunset after a beautiful day across central and eastern Kentucky. Let's take a look at some of the current conditions across the area. A lot of us are now starting to drop back down into, this is in the southeastern portions of the viewing area. A lot of us now into the mid 60s, into the upper 60s, or mid 60s, dropping down into the low 60s. And a lot of us are starting to drop back down into the low 60s across the area, but a few of us are still sitting into the upper 60s, excuse me. So a few of us are still sitting in the low 70s across the area with dew point temperatures. We're very dry, and we're going to continue to stay dry with dew point temperatures sitting into the upper 40s. Some of us are in the low 50s. So here's a look at your hour by hour and what you can expect for the net going into tonight, into tomorrow. So we're going to drop temperatures off slightly back into the upper 50s or low 50s potentially. Some of us may drop back down into the upper 40s, but we're going to remain dry and clear as we go throughout the next several hours. So here's a look at your future cast for the rest of this evening. Going to see if maybe a few clouds straggling with us as we get into Monday morning. A lot of us starting off upper 40s, low 50s. As we get to Monday afternoon, we're not expecting much, just really keeping some of that cloud cover with us. But I think we're going to remain dry, and we're going to continue to keep that sunshine with us as we go into your Monday, Tuesday afternoon, same thing. But we do have a cold front that's going to make its way in at Tuesday afternoon, not bringing any rain with it. It's going to be a dry one, but we're going to see temperatures drop just slightly behind it as we go into Wednesday and Thursday. So here's a look at for tomorrow. Warming back in into the low 70s. We're going to warm back into the mid 70s as we get into Tuesday. That's when that front is going to make its way in. As we get into Wednesday, Thursday of next week, high temperatures only sitting in the upper 60s, and we're going to see that start to rebound just a little bit there as we get into Friday. And here's a temperature outlook for the next 6 to 10 days. So after this week, looking at next week, we're going to see temperatures still being above average for just a little while longer. So we're going to see upper 60s, but then we're going to see that rebound, and that's going to stick with us towards the end of October. So tonight, dropping back down into the upper 40s, some of us low 50s, going to see fair skies. Once again, going to be a very chilly night for us again tomorrow. Morning back into the low 70s, going to keep the sunshine with us. Overall, a very pleasant day for us tomorrow, and that's going to stay the same for the next several days. And you can see that here on our 7-day forecast. Going to keep the sunshine with us as we head into this upcoming week. Temperatures ranging into the low to mid 70s. Going to potentially see the upper 60s for your Thursday. But as we head towards next weekend, rain chances may be a possibility that could potentially come back into the forecast.
Your 7-day forecast is brought to you by Denim